And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Bobby Witt Jr. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
So just about set, and starting this one, Roki Sasaki. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, got the W last time out, 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. The pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's filled up. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Harris makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning for Teoscar Hernandez.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. On the ground. And it gets by him. So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. Now batting. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A couple of hits in the inning, but welcome back. And taking the ball for Detroit, Matt Manning.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So up now for Kansas City. Bo Bichette sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one hammered back there. And out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Juan Soto. And the right-hander deals. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Juan Soto goes deep. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now here is Michael Harris. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's going to be Eric Morales. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Eduardo Corona. Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center field. Hernandez ranging after it. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. Man at first. And next up for the Royals, Walter Bate. And the righty deals. Out towards left center, Andrade sizes this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not one. Back here in Kansas City, and now Alec Burleson. Up the middle. 1 out in the 2nd.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Next to hit, Kenny Andrade. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that is that. Tigers fail to make. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now the catcher comes up to him. MJ Melendez. Way out front for strike 2. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And a pitch. Runner on the move. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Green pulls it down, and there's two away. Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swing and a pop-up. Baez should have this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will... And welcome back. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Ball.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field, Morales on his way in and makes the grab. And there's one away. Clifford Compton digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And he deals. That one out to right. And there's 2 away. Here's Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tigers. They back here at the ballpark. Here's Juan Soto. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 down. Michael Harris will hit next.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The next pitch misses. Full count, 3 and 2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Hernandez ranging back, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And it gets by him. So 2 down, and now the DH, Eduardo Corona. Pitch out, but no action. Morales leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and now 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Green makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Anthony James. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one hit to right. Morales on his way over. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casa. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Walter Bate. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 away. Next is the Royals catcher, M.J. Melendez. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Rips that one to right. And there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch is popped up. Compton settles underneath it. That is the inning. Nothing doing. Back here in Kansas City, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alec Burleson. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it.
Fired to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no. Back here. Kauffman Stadium. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Bo Bichette. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Ellie De La Cruz. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Man at first, Michael Harris now at the plate. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. That one felt good. His second of the year. It's 5-zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Stepping in, Eric Morales. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm.
New pitcher for the Tigers, number 72.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next to hit, Eduardo Corona. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The first baseman, number 6. Walter.
And next up for the Royals, Walter Bate. Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. This to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run. Top six. Now, Javier Baez. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters.
And welcome back. And here's the catcher, M.J. Melendez. The wind of the pitch. In the air out towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Liner, base hit. Here comes Melendez. He'll score easily. And it's now a 6-run lead. Bo Bichette steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And the pitch. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now the second.
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Runner leads away at second. And now the count filled up 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. Compton. They get him, but it was pretty close. Juan Soto now 1 for 3. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Michael Harris steps in for the Royals. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Center field. Green settles under it. And the inning is over. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. The 2-1. That one ripped, but foul. Bounce to the left side. Witt over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
1 down, base is empty. Popped up. Sasaki in position. That's out number 2. At the plate, Tristan Casas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Left field. Soto brings it in for the 3rd out. Tigers are shut down. New arm out of the bullpen, Ronnie Garcia.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The pitch.
Garcia.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So, man aboard. Eduardo Corona, the next to hit. And a pitch. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now at the plate. That's ripped. Base hit. Green hurries it back in. They hold him at third base. And now the bases are loaded. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. The 1-1. Hit on the ground might be two. Compton over to Baez. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Garcia keeping an eye on him. Witt off of first with two away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hernandez right there to make the grab. And that. We go to the eighth. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. The pitch.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Kenny Andrade. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. And Javier Baez with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Now it's Javier Baez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. And back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. The 2-1. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
And now it's going to be, and it goes just foul. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Drew Steckenrider gets the ball now. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now Michael Harris. Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the run from third. It's 9-0.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now here is Eric Morales.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Grabs it on the run, and there's one down.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Kicks and deals. Now fly ball to right center. Hernandez ranging after it. And that is that. We go to the 9th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Clifford Compton. Out towards right center field. Morales makes the grab, one down. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He absolutely ripped that ball.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fouled off. He was late. Good job to fight that one off. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris racing after it. That's down. One hops off the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next one misses. Now 2-2. And that's down and away. Got him looking. That's the ball game.
Well, this guy was dominant all game long. He had the stamina, and he was efficient with his pitches, getting all the way through this one for a complete game. He gave up 1 run, but when you look at it, an excellent performance. And more importantly, his team got the win.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the AL Central, the Royals sent 3 balls into the seats. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Kansas City Royals put together 10 total hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 7-2. The Detroit Tigers smacked 15 team hits as they got the win in extras against Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the AL Central, Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Texas Rangers launched 3 home runs as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-3. The Chicago White Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 1-0. The Angels hit 3 long balls as they beat the Guardians. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. In the AL Central, the Royals earned the 3-game series sweep as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 7-3. Josh Bell reached base safely 4 times in this one as the Diamondbacks took care of the White Sox 4-2. Josh Rojas plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Guardians took care of Detroit 10-4. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Baltimore Orioles pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-0. The Boston Red Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 8-3. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The A's only allowed 2 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Yankees 2-1. The Mariners got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 8-7. Ozzie Albies launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as Atlanta got the win against San Francisco 12-7. The Miami Marlins sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting Padres 8-3. The Colorado Rockies launched 3 home runs as they took down the Nationals